Hello beautiful ones, welcome in to Cleo Ra. My channel is all about helping you get to that loot, which is what tarot is basically trying to teach us, how to get the loot of devotion with the cups, how to create your own beautiful reality in every way that you want, how to get the abundance flowing into your life. So if you like the sound of that, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'm going to look into a pathway to the loot, so we're going to see what comes out. My messages hit a lot of people's souls at the same time because, you know, we all need to follow the steps of tarot in order to access that dream reality. So I'm going to zone into the energy, spirit guides, angels, Archangel Michael. Thank you for blessing this reading. I call in any non-physical energy that wishes to work through me to give clear messages to whoever watches this reading. Thank you, Spirit, in advance for your guidance and love for the collective. Now let's see, what's the most important message here? What's the most important message? Okay, we've got the Knight of Wands here, and I'm hearing that you're charging forward with something. Someone's got some supercharged, really powerful, fiery energy, okay? This is coming up from the root chakra. You're literally channeling this energy in from the non-physical, completely connected to the ethers. So I feel like there's some project here that's taking you to everything you want. We've got the pyramids on this card showing me that there is loot that you are going for, loot that you are getting, and this is personal to you. The abundance of the universe is so magnanimous. This is like there's so much waiting for you here, and I feel like you're really determined. They're showing me a crown on someone's head, which is the sign of sovereignty, the sign of knowing that what you dream up is waiting for you. When you ask, it is given. You could watch Abraham Hicks or be someone who's really intrigued with creating their own reality. I'm hearing entrepreneur. So you could be someone who wants their own stream of income. You want total independence, total freedom within the game. And this is a beautiful energy saying you've got the right energy to charge forward, to gallop ahead and get everything you want here. And I feel like your focus is really on point, like you're doing something really good here. Yeah, the Fool card energy. So this is beautiful. You know that your mind is essentially the conjuring force here, I'm getting. And you've got some really sweet spirit guides as well. There's something about this platform here, knowing that you build your own world, right? And your wings are on here. The light is shining down upon you, and you're pulling through multiple energies from previous lives, from simultaneous lives that you've lived, in order to get into this tomb, in order to get that treasure and get that loot. Yeah, we've got the World card here. So with the fixed signs on the card, the Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio and Leo energies, I feel like you are really stable in your self-knowledge, like you really know yourself. And this is telling me that you are charging through to a new world that you are creating in your full power, in your full sovereignty. We've got the Hanged Man here. So I feel like you've got the patience as well. But I'm going to clarify these cards here, and we're going to see what else comes out before I go too deep into the Hanged Man energy. Three of Swords. Okay, what else? It's almost here like something that happened to you in your past has turned around your viewpoint. I'm hearing there's no time like the present. Life is my creation kind of energies coming through here. You're deciding to be the CEO, the boss of your own reality. And I feel like you want to escape these burdens. I feel like you're turning burdens into gold. You're turning burdens into power here. Yeah, we've got the Home Sweet Home card coming out. And there's such an energy of freedom with this Home Sweet Home card because it essentially depicts an alien sat in a spaceship with their feet up, knowing that when they're tuned in to their power, to their love, to their greatness, that the universe essentially does all the hard work for you. So this is beautiful. I can see you on a magnetic kind of road here where, you know that the universe is your fairy godmother. You know, maybe you do law of attraction, or you're really good with metaphysical studies, with occult studies, but there's something about you knowing that the more you know yourself and the more you know your divinity, the better it gets, right? The universe does the hard work. They're showing me you being on like a roller coaster that's a real smooth ride, but you know this track, this metaphysical, invisible track is going to take you everywhere you need to be. And with this Empress card, I mean, the manifestations are going to be huge. The manifestations are going to be magnanimous. This is you having the true power to truly be a key player in the game, okay? You're not someone who sits around and waits for the world to change for you. You know that your consciousness is so powerful that only you can change your reality, and you've taken total ownership of this. I'm hearing dominant, like you know you're the CEO of your reality. And there we go, the Ace of Cups. I'm hearing the universe is going to reward you with a really great love. And we've got the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. So because you've taken control over your own reality, and because you've anchored in your heart, anchored in your higher self, because you are, I'm getting that you are a metaphysical pirate. Like, you've been to many worlds, you've done many things, and all these experiences are helping you in your reality. This Ace of Cups is coming through with a lot of energies. This is like you really pulling from the divine realms, pulling through that etheric, gorgeous energy. You know, all the aces represent the crown chakra, getting your energy straight from the source. And I feel like you've got a great sense of peace here with this lotus floating on the water. A great sense of knowing you are radiant, knowing you are divine, and knowing that the universe must respond to your frequency. So this is really beautiful. Let me clarify these cards for you. Show me the Fool, Spirit. The Magician, yes. The workroom of the mind, the theater of the mind, the beautiful space where all things begin, right? They begin in the mind, which is what the Magician teaches us. Clarity of mind, clarity of purpose, knowing that the universe exists to reward you, to gift you with anything you can imagine and create and move into. So your power is truly, truly divine. And I feel like, you know, you're one of the rare bosses. You are one of the rare people who can actually understand the universal laws. And, you know, I feel like they're pulling me to the eye here. So I feel like the universe watches you a lot. The universe loves your creations. There are some people that conjure more power from the universe and spread that energy out all over the world. And you're one of them. I'm hearing Master Creator, Master Alchemist, which is what the Tarot shows us. So you're illuminated, you know you're immortal, you know you're precious, you know you've been to many places, and that's where you get your power. This is fun for you. This is fun for you. No matter what they throw at you, no matter what happens to you, you know it's redirection. You know that the universe is always showing you evidence of what energy you've put out previously, right? So even if something happens that's hurtful, you know that gives you opportunity to tweak the way you are, to readjust things, to rebalance, you know, to rebalance those scales, to adjust your own way that you see yourself, and, you know, act from a place of more authority in future. You know, this is lovely to see energy of someone who truly is in their power and truly takes responsibility of their own energy. The fire here is beautiful, the passion, the drive, and I'm hearing the word intent. So you have a very strong intention when it comes to creating the reality you want and getting what you want. You know the universe is here to gift you all of this good stuff. We've got the Eight of Swords, so I feel like anything that happens in your life, you charge out of it straight away. When you get in a mindset that's maybe hurtful, you don't stay there for long. You're like, no, meet me, I'm going. They're showing me an exhaust pipe with fire coming out of it. So you're not one to sit around in misery. You're not one to feel sorry for yourself. Your mind shifts reality so quickly because you're a metaphysical pirate and you're a key alchemist. I don't know why they gave me the word key here, but it's like you somehow have a great energetic bearing on how the universe flows and on the energies, because when you stay in your power, it flows energy out into other people's realities. You know, other people's minds, everything exists within our mind. And when you stay on a high frequency, there's something about you being maybe a timeline captain, you know, like when you're in a good place, the world's in a good place, or it benefits the world. Okay, so that's beautiful. Okay, we've got the King of Cups here. Yes, You are a master of emotions here, okay? And I'm getting the sense that you don't take anything too personally. You know people have got their issues, you know, and I'm getting the sense that you understand if someone comes into your world and, you know, they're a little bit off key, they're a little bit off kilter, that maybe, you know, it's because you've got this healing energy and you know, maybe they crave some of that from you. So you don't take anything personally, I'm getting, you know. And I feel like you're someone who really bears their soul. I feel like you really wear your heart on your sleeve. They're telling me you hold your heart in your hand. You've got nothing to hide here because you're so powerful. There's not much insecurity here, right? You're not an insecure person. And that's why I feel like your consciousness rises up so quickly. It's beautiful. Let's have a look at this Hanged Man. I'm getting your emotional nature and the way you deal with emotional energies is your key to shifting your perspective when you need to. And you're willing and humble enough to give up power to the higher powers, which is how they get to gift you so much energy back, right? Beautiful energy. We've got dragonflies on the card. And we've got a firefly on the card. So you're someone who holds a lot of light. And I feel like you can float up dimensionally to higher levels of consciousness really, really easily. We've got the Eight of Cups here. So again, you escape anything painful quite quickly because you've got this ability to shift your mind. You've got the keys to all the doors. They're showing me that guy from the Matrix, the Master of Keys. What was his name, guys? Let me know in the comments. The guy with all the keys, right? That little dude with all the keys. So you're someone who holds a lot of keys. They're showing me a classified card where you've got this access card to get you into multiple different mindsets, which again, the mind creates reality. So you've got the keys to getting whatever you want here. Show me this Three of Swords. Why is this on the table, Spirit? Seven of Pentacles. You know what, it's funny because from a human perspective, heartbreak is real and it's painful. But from the perspective of the true alchemist, any situation we're in gives us more power to create our reality going forward. So I'm getting that something that, you know, other people would be debilitated by the heartbreak, some situation you were in that may have looked like heartbreak on the surface was actually an investment for you. It helped you send out rockets of desire to get this future relationship ordered, right? So it was a very valuable chapter in your life, a very valuable movie. And everything that went wrong with this gave you more clarity in order to know where you do want to plant seeds and what you do want to invest in, you know. So that's looking really beautiful. One more. They want one more for this. High Priestess. Yes, you see beyond the veil. I feel like you see beyond any situation you're in a really powerful alchemical way. They're putting me to the scroll here. So you definitely have access to information that you've earned. You know, that it's almost like they're showing me a school. So it could be that you're a teacher or they want you to teach people, or it could be that you were a teacher in a past life. Either way, you have such easy access to information that you could be a master teacher if you wanted to, right? So everything in you is balanced with this pillar of mercy, the pillar of severity. You know how to roll with the punches. You know how to flow through reality. So this is really beautiful. Show me this King of Wands, please. Wow. We've got the King of Wands and the Tower coming out here. Double King of Wands. Okay. Double boss energy. Double crown I'm getting. And it's almost like whatever situation you're in right now, you can just sort of renovate, demolish. You can just sort of carve your way through timelines. You can literally control anything. When it comes to escaping things, you can just ease your own mind here. Burdens crumbling very quickly for you. Show me one more for this Tower. And the Tower also represents getting epiphanies from the Most High, getting epiphanies from the ethers, or known as Kita or Ketha in the Tree of Life. So you're someone who can go back to source really easily and get information. I feel like your intuition's really good. If you're ever in a situation where people are trying to be sneaky or shady, you can see right through them. Yeah, the Sun card energy. So you're carving your way through these energies. You transmute energy very quickly. Anything that feels like pain, human pain, you take it as a gift because you know it's valuable energy, and you know it just helps you get to where you want to be with the Sun card energy. So you're a master transmuter. You're very good at dealing with this human life. You're very good at making your way through stories and knowing where you belong and knowing where you don't belong. Let's have a look at this Home Sweet Home card. Page of Wands here. New adventure energy. Show me more. See, this passion is giving you, in addition to all of these access codes and key cards and magic keys that you've got, there's a new one coming in, a new doorway opening for you, a doorway of fire, because I'm getting that your passion never ceases. You're so enthusiastic and so grateful for life, so appreciative of all the feedback that the universe gives you, that you just keep flowing. I'm hearing that song, Limp Bizkit, rolling. Keep rolling, rolling, right? An abundance of prowess here, an abundance of skill. This is why I feel like they might be encouraging you to teach, because it's like you've got so much wisdom that spills over, right? Spilling over with the Ace of Cups. It could be that you're being encouraged to somehow share this information. And this could be in any way. This doesn't mean conventional teaching. This could be writing a book or creating inspiring artwork or making videos. But there's something here about your knowledge being so gifted that there's more to share, right? There's more to share. And I feel like you've got a really... yeah, Knight of Wands again. You've got a really good way of analysing what's happened in your life and really taking it and turning lead into gold, you know, turning something that others would perceive as negative into something beautiful because you see the value in everything. This is Master Alchemy here. One more for the Home Sweet Home. Justice, yeah. You're so balanced with your big overview. You see through the eyes of Source really well, and it just fires you up. I'm hearing more fuel for the fire. Everything that comes at you, everything you experience, you make the best of it. You never see yourself as a victim. You see yourself as a winner. King of Wands twice. You are a double winner with a huge, huge connection to non-physical, a massive, unique Akashic library. And I feel like you've got so much that, you know, you are tempted to share it. You're tempted to share your knowledge or wisdom, to be a guide or a spiritual teacher. They're telling me spiritual master here. Knight of Wands energy. See, so many people can get stuck in pain and think that spirituality is some sort of chore, but you understand the rules to the game. You know why we're here, to create heaven on earth, our own personal vision of heaven. And you know that when you're high vibrational, you're compatible with all other high vibrational beings. You know that there's a world that not many people access, but maybe you want to guide people into the sunshine lounge, into the loot lounge, you know. You could be quite motherly or quite fatherly here. Show me. I feel like there's businesses for you to really maximize your alchemical power here. I really do. And also, you know, this home you're creating, this beautiful world you're creating, this magical, gorgeous energy that you are allowing with your consciousness, it is your good karma. It is something beautiful you've created by just keeping on going and keeping on going, right? And also rejecting the right things, knowing when something's not worthy of you, and, you know, having your heart tuned to such a lovely, lovely station, you know, having your heart be so healthy, I feel like is a real powerful thing for you. Not many people have that, so congratulations. You know, it takes a lot more effort to get your heart beautifully, they're giving me tuned like a violin, you know. Your heart is a beautiful, they're showing me a harp, you know, so the notes your heart can play are beautifully in key, right? Very harmonic, very heavenly. So they want to give you a big clap for that, because it's not as common as people think, right? Show me the Empress. Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Getting your feet on solid ground with something beautiful here. And this could definitely be, you know, the relationship that you deserve, the relationship that will fit you perfectly coming in for you. Whatever it is you dream of is represented here with the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Empress, right? So if you dream about having a lovely relationship, or some part of you wants it, this represents that. If you're not someone who's looking for a relationship, this represents you swimming in the waters of emotional satisfaction somehow, and also being very rooted and grounded in your manifestations. This is you experiencing something that you craved. Could have been a long time ago, but it's something you've been working towards and something you're bringing into fruition here. A lovely gift from the universe for you to revel in. There's a lot of luxury, beautiful, luxurious energy with the Empress. They're giving me Abu Dhabi for some reason. So that could be somewhere you want to go, or somewhere, you know, you could like the energy there. And maybe, you know, you're touching down in a new country because there's something about your feet on the ground, getting to where you've wanted to be, right? Show me this Ace of Cups, Temperance, Page of Swords. Show me what else. This is what I'm saying. You just seem to transmute all the negative energies that come at you and transmute them into more and more love. Temperance is a very flowing energy. Different to Justice, because Justice sees the big picture, and Justice doesn't necessarily act from emotion. It acts through traditional logical steps, doing what is right for the whole. Whereas Temperance can be very flowing. I feel like when you come across toxic people, you flow around them, you dodge them, and you transmute the energy into yet more love. Show me more. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, you work with the energy, and I feel like you don't give them much fuel. So you end up sort of burning out. You know, people get bored. I feel like they get bored when they try and mess with you. Like, you're just so blasé about it. You've just got too much power here. And you just see them as mentally ill. You don't take it personally. Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles. So this is you, you know, focusing on your dreams first and foremost. You've got your priorities right here in a way that's so beautiful. You just keep flowing through the dream. You're very unique with the Pegasus energy. And I feel like, you know, you are a unique creator of your reality. So they want you to know. Definitely Two of Cups energy coming through. Empress, Ace of Cups. So I feel like this could be a beautiful relationship. And if you're not looking for a relationship, this is like gorgeous friends, a gorgeous reality that you've created, harmonic interactions. I feel like the toxic stuff is done for you. You've learned from it. You don't take them personally. With the Lovers on the bottom of the deck, you're definitely following the pathway of the heart. And that's why you've got so much energy flowing to you through your crown chakra with the Ace of Cups. Yeah, spiritual strength coming out here. So I'm hearing you can move mountains. You can move mountains because your consciousness is that powerful. And the higher self on this card, you are fully integrated with your higher self. You're a rare being, a very rare being. And they're telling me you can create whatever you want, right? Nine of Swords energy again. We've got 9 and we've got 9. So I feel like you've turned your back on something here, especially with the 8 of Cups and the Tower. You've let it crumble. There was something you couldn't control, and something that maybe you tried to influence it at first, but I feel like you might have realized, I can't change this. You know what? I'm taking all my power back and I'm just going to go it alone, right? Yeah. Truth. Judgment energy here, transforming, letting anything that doesn't suit your soul or make you happy transform you in full power. Then we've got the Four of Wands, foundation and achievements. So they're giving me 11-11 for somebody, and with this energy coming out, I would say you could be one of those rare people who do have a true twin flame connection, which people get when they've lived multiple lives and done so much spiritual work. It's not a common phenomena, okay? But you could definitely be one of those people if you've had an instinct for this. This is a confirmation for you. But this is, you know, you transforming your reality, you making the light shine, you being the rainbow and creating it in your reality. So this is looking beautiful for anyone who wants to meet the one, okay? And bravo for being such an amazing creator of reality. I'm going to pull a couple of these to give you some extra memos and see what the universe wants you to know. Wow, this is definite. This is it. This is it. Anima and animus. You are mine and I am yours. Trust in our connection, and trust in our connection, and the pathway will be made. There we go. I got it right. Trust in our connection and the pathway will be made. So you're someone who knows that your consciousness agrees to and creates everything. Beautiful divine romance coming in for somebody. A beautiful, beautiful romance. Wow, that's gorgeous. Two halves of the same soul. It's probably why we've got a 9 and a 9, right? And I feel like all the strength you embody, it helps your person. Wherever they are in the world, you guys are connected to the same higher self. So when you feel strong, you send them strength. When you feel loving, you automatically flow them more love, because you come from the same higher self. It's like being two halves of the same statue, two halves of the same player in the game, right? This is beautiful. Show me one more. Okay, there's two more here. We've got multifaceted divine being. There's that metaphysical pirate energy and all the places you've been, and you being able to pull them in quite easily and naturally into your life now, right? You are the awareness of the divine itself. You are so much more than the role people see you as. So people only see your surface, but you know you're a multifaceted, multi-dimensional, metaphysical powerhouse, right? And then we've got this card: you are more beautiful than the rose, for there are many roses, but there is only one of you, and there's only one person for you here, okay? And just know that if one of you is suffering being away from the other one, the stronger you are, the stronger they are, okay? It's a mirror thing here, 11-11. So this is beautiful. I hope this has given someone confirmation that helps their soul. Guys, it's been beautiful reading this. Lots of love, and I'll see you again soon. Mwah.